if you don't, hi, my name is Kimberly and welcome to my channel. Before I get on with this video, please remember to follow my social media. I have it in the description down below. And please make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, comment down below what more videos would you like to see. Press that bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I am posting a new video Mondays and Fridays, so be prepared for 2 videos a week. So today I decided to film basically trying out new makeup, and the new makeup I'm trying out is the One Size Fits All by Patrick Star Visionary Eyeshadow Palette. So this is an eyeshadow palette from Patrick Star. Let me give you a little background. So Patrick Star came out with his own makeup line. He came out with this eyeshadow palette, makeup remover wipes, a spray to remove your makeup, and an eyeliner and eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. So I decided to get the eyeshadow palette because that's what caught me the most attention. I decided to do a look with this makeup. So stay tuned for my honest review and my honest opinion about the One Size Fits All by Patrick Star Visionary Eyeshadow Palette. Is it worth the $42? Is it worth even paying for it? Is it worth even buying it? Like, what is my honest review about it? So without further ado, let me stop talking. Let's get on with the video. Hi guys, so I zoomed you guys a little closer so you guys are able to see the full effect. So this is the eyeshadow palette. As you can see, is the One Size Fits All Patrick Star. I wasn't going to get this eyeshadow palette just because it is neutrals, and I feel like I have enough neutrals in my eyeshadow palette, but that pop of blue is different. Oh, it's so amazing. And then it's like it has little emojis on it. So yeah, I wasn't planning on getting it because I have enough neutrals, but I was like, let me get it because I grew up watching Patrick Star. Like, I used to watch his videos, like everything. I fell in love with it. So the moment I found out he was coming out with makeup, I was like, I have to get it because it is different. As you can see, it's slanted, like even here. So it's like he said specifically he made it like that for the girls with the long nails are able to open it easily, and it does have a big mirror. Let me stop talking so much and let's get on with this makeup look. Go ahead and prime our eyes. I'm going to use this AOA Studio Liquid Concealer in the shade Ivory from Shop Miss A. I'm just putting a generous amount. I am using this light concealer because it's better to use a light concealer on your eyelid so the colors can pop out more and it can have a blank canvas to work on. And I'm just going to use this brush and I'm just going to buff all of that concealer that I just added onto my eyelid and make sure that I blend it all out. Let's jump into the eyeshadow palette. First color I'm going to go into is this brown light shade. It has a transition shade. It's called Suede Charm. The same brush that we cleaned, I'm going to pack some on, tap off the excess. Oh, now that is pigmented. Okay, I was gonna use that as a transition shade. Oh, this is pigmented. So now I'm just packing it on to my lid, and now I'm just buffing it out. As you can see, it is pretty pigmented. I didn't think it was going to be this pigmented. So guys, I blended out that brown because it was pretty dark and I wanted to use that as a transition color. But let me tell you, this eyeshadow blended out so nicely into my skin, and it's like I continue blending and it still deforms and you can still see the pigment. It's so soft and buttery. Like, Patrick, you did that. Now with the same brush cleaner, I'm just taking off the excess of the brush so I'm able to blend out the edges a little more. Guys, when I tell you he did this, like he worked his butt off on this eyeshadow palette. Like, you could, like, the more I blend, the better like it gets. Like, next shade I'm going into is a chocolate shade named Booked, and I'm just gonna put that right under the color that we just applied. And I'm just going to use a smaller blending brush, clean off the excess and apply. Before I start blending this shade onto the next shade I just added, I first pack on and I start blending. Guys, do you see that brown shade? I don't know if it's because I'm using the wrong brush, but it's like the color I just added is not blending with the first transition shade I used, but I'm going to go ahead and just add a little more of that chocolatey shade and add it here to see if it blends out more. So guys, this is the color. It blended out very nicely. Got a little scared there for a moment because it wasn't blending out, but as I continue blending towards it and blending out the edges and continue blending it, it blended out pretty well. This is how the eyeshadow is looking so far. The next color I'm going to this darker brown that's called Brownie, and I'm just going to put that more onto the outer corner. I'm going to be using this smaller crease brush so I could be able to blend that in the outer corner. I only want it towards my outer corner and blend it a little bit midway, not fully. Brownie, that shade Brownie is just going to deepen my outer corner, and this is what exactly I wanted. Like, it's deepening that color, and I'm just building up and packing motions and blending it towards the inside but not going fully. I would just smoked out that outer corner. I'm going to add just a little bit more to deepen that up just a tad bit. Guys, I don't know about you, but like that deep brown just brought the whole look together. Like, I'm in love. So now with the same concealer that we used to prep our eyes, I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. To cut the crease, I'm going to use this flat brush to get that defined sharp cut crease. Now that I cut the crease with that same brownie shade that we took, the deeper brown, with that same smaller brush, I'm just going to blend it towards the crease where we cut the crease so it could look all well blended. And all I'm doing is pulling onto my skin just a little bit so it's easier to blend. Guys, did you just see? I didn't even have to blend out much and it already blended into the crease, into where I cut the crease. These colors are so pigmented, so buttery, and so well put that you don't even have to put that much because it's so pigmented that you don't even see where I cut the crease. Now with this pencil brush, I'm going to take Suede Charm and Booked, and I'm just going to put that right where that deeper chocolate brown meets where I cut the crease. So I'm first going to use Book so it can look like an ombre effect, and I'm just going to blend it out with that. Guys, do you see I just put such a little bit and it's already there, that pigment. So I'm just blending it towards the brown so it could just look all well blended together. I'm going to take my brush cleaner and I'm going to take Suede Charm and put that right next to Booked. Guys, I'm in love. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in love. Now with this flat brush, I'm going to go into this shimmery shade, this pink golden rose gold shade that's called Everything. And I'm going to pack that right in the inner corner where I left it blank where we cut the crease. Before I add that shimmery shade, I would like to go into this Bear's illuminating spray and spray my brush that my little sister got me. Spray. Take that shimmery shade, Everything, and pack it on. What? Okay, let's try that again. Guys, I am applying it like I'm literally digging into the eyeshadow. and like it's not appearing. I'm gonna try with my finger because sometimes with shimmery shades you do have to apply with your finger so you could get it, but the only reason, oh okay, you see guys, with these shades you're going to have to apply with your finger. Unfortunately I have nails, so it's a little harder, but as you can see, you're going to have to apply the shimmery shade with your finger so it could pop out more. I'm going to go ahead and try with the brush just because it's a little harder with nails on. Guys, that is totally normal if you pick up a shimmery shade and it doesn't pick up with the brush, because sometimes you have to go in with your finger. But I like the shimmery shade, it's beautiful, it ties the whole look together. I was dying to use that black shade to see how pigmented it was, a Turbo Legend, but I feel like it would just add too much to the look, and this is already enough. So yeah, now with that same blending brush that we used earlier, I'm just going to blend out the edges to make sure everything is well blended. This is the finishing look. It's nice, it's pretty. This is like you could go out in the nighttime, or like when you're going on a little day, or like you want that little, like you want to add that oof to your outfit. This is how it looks. So yeah, let's move on with the face. I'm going to use this aloe vera makeup remover cleansing tissue wipes, and I'm just going to remove the excess makeup that I have. I'm going to go ahead and use this Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. Since that primer is just a hydrating primer and does not fill in the pores, I'm just going to use this Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I put that all over where I have pores, and whatever is left on my hand, I just spread it evenly throughout my face. Now I'm going to go in with this Matte Plus Poreless Foundation, normal to oily skin, in the shade 230. My beauty blender, I'm just going ahead and buff that into my skin. Yes, my beauty blender, it is wet. I did wet it before I started the video. Cream contour, I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to go ahead and use this flat brush, but it's not quite flat because as it goes to the top, it flares out, and I like to use this to contour. Now with that same black small beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend out the contour. Yes, this beauty blender, it is wet. With the same concealer that we prepped our eyes and we cut the crease, I'm just going to apply that on the high points of my face. With the same brush that we used to cut our crease, I'm just going to use that to apply the concealer. Don't forget to cut your crease, to cut where you contour with the concealer, because it makes it more sharper and cleaner at the bottom. I'm going to just set my under eyes and where I put concealer with this CoverGirl Clean Professional powder in the shade Susan Light in a 110. Now with a different beauty blender, I'm going to use this beauty blender that is cut like in the middle, like it's slanted, and I'm just going to use that where I contour to have that sharper line. While I let that sit for a little bit, this Claire's mascara, lengthening mascara that my little sister had gotten me. This is how it looks like. It's a blue-green packaging. It is pretty heavy. This is the wand. This is how the wand looks like. It says lengthening. So let's see if it's true. Well guys, I don't know if you can see, but this is the side with mascara and without mascara, and it lengthened the top of the top lashes. While my top lashes a little set down with the mascara, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my lower lashes. So I'm going to use the shade Brownie, that deeper brown that we used to our outer corner, and I'm just going to put that all over my bottom lashes. I'm going to go ahead and use this pencil brush in order to put that shade under my lower lashes. Now to tie up the whole look with my lower lashes, I'm going to use this Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner Gel, and I'm just going to use that to apply that on my lower lashes. I feel like that black gel eyeliner just put the whole look together. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the same mascara that we use on my top lashes, and I'm going to put it to the test to see if they're really gonna lengthen my lashes. Those are my bottom lashes. They gave them a little length. I like it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on with my lips to let my lower lashes dry up a little bit before I sweep off the powder. That is something that you should always remember. Let your mascara dry down just a little bit before you start sweeping off the powder, because you sweeping it can move the mascara throughout your face, and that is going to be a hassle to take off. So I'm going to use a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to remove any excess powder, foundation, concealer, eyeshadow that I have on my lips. Go ahead and use the LA Colors lip liner pencil in the shade Chocolate. Now I'm going to go in with the AOA Studio Wonder Matte Light lipstick in the shade Flake, and I'm just going to add that onto the center to do that little ombre effect. This lip liner from Quick Beauty, lip brush. I'm just going to blend all of that together. Even matte, you can leave the lips matte, but me personally, I just love my lip gloss. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Ulta Lip Rose Hip Oil Lip Gloss, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. Now that I feel like that my lashes had dried up enough with the powder, I'm just going to go ahead and brush away the powder. With this fluffier brush, I'm Tarte bronzer in the shade Park Ave Princess, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. Now with the smaller angle brush, I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my nose as well. Now with this illuminating spray, I'm going to spray my face before I add any highlight. Now that I let the setting spray just sit in my face for a little bit, I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm just dapping that setting spray onto my skin. I think there are little specks of glitter if I'm not mistaken. It does not bother me, but I think I added just a little too much, but it's fine. Who doesn't love a little bronzy little highlight within little highlight? So yeah. Now I'm going to go in with this Ivy highlighter in the shade Radiant Glow Highlighter. And I'm going to go ahead and just highlight my face with this fan brush, and I'm just gonna apply. You really don't even have to add highlighter because of the setting spray, because the setting spray, look, with the highlighter, no highlighter, like that setting spray just gives you that within a highlight. This pencil brush, I'm going to just highlight my nose just like this. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone as well. For my inner corner, I just decided to take one of the shades from the eyeshadow palette, title holder, and I'm just going to use that shade for my inner corner. With the same pencil brush that we used, I'm going to add that. Now I'm going to use this blush from Tarte, and it's in the shade Sweet, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this fluffy brush to just add the blush. I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back, and I'll give you my honest review about the Patrick Star One Size Fits All Visionary Palette. This is the finishing look. I went ahead and I popped on lashes. If you guys hear ice cream truck, I'm sorry, my window's open. It's hot in this room, I had to have the window open, but yeah, that's the ice cream truck. Please do not mind it. So I feel like the lashes just put the whole look together. Like, look, and let me tell you my honest review about this eyeshadow palette. 3 letters. Oh my god. Wow. OMG. But guys, this eyeshadow palette is just so beautiful. Like, the shades, like, yes, there are neutrals, and like I said, I was debating on getting this eyeshadow palette, but I got it because I was like, it's from Patrick Star. I grew up watching him, like, I learned from him, so I was like, I need to have one of his eyeshadow palettes in my collection. The packaging is so nice, like, it's pink with that red, and then, you know, one size fits all. And I love, like, the background story to why he started his makeup line one size fits all. It's like, it's so emotional. Like, when I watched it, I was just like, it's crazy, because in the real world it's like that. But I like the eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow are so buttery, like, they're so nice. They blend all well together. The shimmery shade is nice, it's great. The only thing is that you do have to apply it with your finger, because with a brush it doesn't really do much, but that's normal because that tends to happen with a lot of shimmery shades. But this retails for $42. Is it worth it for the price? In my opinion, it is totally worth it, especially for the quality of the eyeshadow palette. You don't have to go ahead and go running by it and spend every cent in your pocket, but the eyeshadow palette itself, like the packaging, like the way it looks, like just all of this is just amazing. I love it. Like, the shadows are so buttery, they blend so nicely, and it's like, it's good. My honest opinion, I love this eyeshadow palette. He worked his butt off, and I love the concept of it. Like, it's amazing. I love it. So is it worth it? Yes. Worth the $42? Yes. So this is the end of this video. Please give this video a like, comment down below what more videos would you like to see, subscribe, and please make sure you press that bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I'm currently posting Mondays and Fridays, so I'm posting twice a week, so make sure you have that notification on so you could be the first one to like, comment, and to also watch my video. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you also follow all my social media, leave it in the link down below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.